welcome along. How are we doing this evening, everyone? Wait, camera. There we go. Camera's found me. All right, it's all this fuzz around my face. I need to have a shave. How are we doing, everybody? Welcome along to this nice community survival stream tonight. Who we got coming in? We've got Gaming with John. Welcome along. GamingFFC. Welcome along. Greg Hayes. 85. Welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. People are slowly sort of filtering in. I don't know whether to actually do a countdown, whether to do a 5-minute countdown and start at like 25 past to allow people to come in, or whether it's actually worth doing that. I've heard lots of things over time say it's not worth having a massive starting soon. Just go live and go with it. But I don't know. I normally have I have the starting soon screen on, really, just to make sure that I'm live in both places before I actually start talking. But hey. Hey, GJ Gary, welcome along. I've got a timer, but I start at 4 minutes. Yeah, I used to have a 5-minute timer, and I saw a lot of stuff just basically say you shouldn't have a timer unless you're, streaming to hundreds of people. A timer's not worth it. Gamer Chris 24, welcome along. I don't know. Maybe a whole thing of go live to channel members and subscribers first, and then turn it on for everybody. Let people come in, but I don't know. Right, shall we crack on with stuff on the server, because we've very kindly had lined up here a new field for us. So we're down at field 20. We got the roster mash here already, and the seed tours down here. I am the only one on the server at the moment, but yeah, the guys have bought us a new field, so we are going to be hitting that. Hi White M, welcome along. Bry, welcome along. Start up the engine, unfold the harvester, start it up. Our harvester is not looking in great condition. We might have to buy the workshop. Yes, I do. I very much have access to this land. There we are. What's in the shop today? Well, when we get to the end of this, we'll have a look. Second of the WWY, welcome along. So my daytime streams haven't happened much this week. It's been a fairly busy week, and I've been trying to sort some stuff out. Next week I will be doing daytime streams. We're going to do a lot of sponsored stuff next week. So we're going to start off with Farm Sim and then move on to some sponsored stuff. I'm checking out the sponsored stuff at the moment. I think there's some interesting games there that we might have a look at. So that will be fairly good. I think that'll be really good, actually. When we get to this corner, I really need to check the shop, see what we've got in that. And wow, we're 10% full already. That's not bad at all. Gump 100, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. But yeah, as a result, as we're doing sponsored stream stuff, I will probably start off on my farm on Elm Creek that I've been doing recently, and do some stuff with that for an hour or so first. Because the only reason it's best for is when you're trying to sort your machines and stuff. Hang on, what have I missed? Hey Derek Smith, welcome along. Have you been able to ride horses on American pools? I always get a black screen every time I try to get on a horse only on that map. I have not. I tend to avoid horses in Farm Sim, to be honest. The only reason it's best for one is when you're trying to sort your machines or stuff, etc. If you're live, if you don't want people sat there AFK waiting for you to set up on the lights. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. And I try and sort all of that out before I go live, and it is literally there to make sure that I am live where I should be and where I'm expecting. Right, let's just check the shop quickly. Oh wow. Oh, we don't have a tractor powerful enough to work with that, I don't think. Where is it? What's that require? 225 horsepower, and currently our biggest tractor is 170. That would be a really good seeder to have, though. And 18,000 is not bad at all, but 225, probably a little bit out of our power range at the moment. But I wonder if you could hook other stuff up to that. Constable Street, welcome along. Itch on my leg. It's because, for example, when I'm doing stuff in Fallout, I would then put the timer on because then I can get stuff I wanted to sell in my stream or find out the guy's Discord or something like that before I start streaming, because otherwise I have to stress to it when I got plenty to... Well, that the reply to that I'd have, John, is that something I'd do before I even start the timer. Hey, Az, welcome along. Noah, welcome along. I think we're gonna need to do like 3 headlands on this. I got a job and it's hotter than... I got a job and it's hotter than Hades itself, but it pays well and laid back at least. Oh, I am still struggling to find a job. It is just painful at the moment. And it's why I'd say next week, this is part of the reason why I am doing some sponsored streams next week, because I still don't have a job. So yeah, if you can come along and support next week, I'd be very grateful. Going through yes, it is the Thrustmaster sim task, stick and bracket and wheel bracket as well. Yeah, there's a good reason that didn't go through. And oh, I feel for you, man. I'm giving away Streamloots cards. If you want a free pack of Streamloots cards, I am giving away Streamloots cards at every 5 subscribers or channel members we have on here, or for every level of a hype train on Twitch. I will give away a free pack of Streamloots cards, which you can use to play Havoc with me during the realism experiment on a Wednesday and a Sunday. You can actually play Havoc with me in any of my streams with my Streamloots cards. Just some are specific to the realism experiment. Some of them won't work on here. For example, you can't increase the damage on any of my equipment on this server. Be great to have one that only really meant for farming, maybe trucking. The great thing about this is it makes it really, the bracket makes it really adjustable for whatever you're doing. I have my computer at the pawn shop for 200 USD, but I'll get it out before the end of the month, thankfully. As my brother has not seen me, he's doing all right. He's had a lot of bits and pieces to deal with recently. He actually got his Giants partner plaque this week, and he posted about it. He is going to be back soon streaming, I think. So yeah. SimTask stick works. I have not tried the SimTask stick on ETS. I've tried this wheel before on ETS, and this wheel works great. I haven't tried this setup actually on ETS yet. Hey, Sean Lewis, welcome along. Now, 68% though. It's amazing. The moment I shut my door to the studio and have all the studio lights on and everything, it gets so hot in here at this time of year. So hot to the point actually where the fans have come on my GPU, even though my GPU's temperature is only 52 degrees. Use the stick as a mouse, and I use the thumbstick for the camera. The buttons on the stick for things like emergency. Okay. Yeah, I can see how that would be quite cool. I kind of want to alter it so that if I flick this to this, then I've got it onto the secondary choices, that it works as a camera control. But I haven't got around to doing that yet. I'm gonna have to take this jumper off. And we are 80% full. That's what except I use oh yeah, I disabled my little thumbstick. My brother's doing well. He's not been streaming lately, but he's been dealing with a few bits and pieces. So 2070 G4 RTX, total fan by MSI, Intel liquid cooled, nice. 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte NVMe, nice setup. Yeah, that's not bad at all, Thomas. Definitely perfect for farm sim. Oh, I just realized the whole SimTask kit doesn't include the wheel, and the bracket is adjustable. You learn something every day. Yeah. So the bracket's adjustable, does include the wheel. The thing that amazes me, is that if you were to get this with the T128. No, 124, I think it is. 124, 128. It's still cheaper than the Horsch kit for all of this, except for this bracket here. That bracket here was separate. But for the joystick, the wheel bracket, and a 124 wheel, 128 wheel, it is cheaper than the Horsch kit. Plus, I have close to 10,000 mods for farm sim. Thomas, I use a mod switcher. I could not load 1,000 mods at the same time for a game. I used to do that in FS17. Any thoughts about doing a live back on 1917? Maybe closer to the release of a new game, Sean. We did a retrospective last time. For the previous games. We could do a my favorite map visit in previous versions. Horsch releasing a new sim wheel for things like ETS, SCS test. Really? Yeah. They haven't asked me to look at anything. I think they know my response would be. There's another company, a proper big sim racing company, releasing a wheel. Yeah, they did ask me if I'd like to have a look at it, and the requirements for me to have a look at it were not what I was expecting. That's, oh, Thomas. Right, let me show you my mod switcher. This SGA mod folder switcher. So you can see I'm loading my American Fools mods. Cheers! CR41G8898. And Mr. Red Dirt Ranch, welcome along, my friend. Let me just leave the mod switcher up so you guys can see it. And yeah, we need to give away a free pack of Streamloots cards. So this will be across both YouTube and Twitch. First person to redeem this will be able to, well, first person to redeem it will get a free pack of cards. So I will create a coupon, free pack, yep. And once it's created, I will post it in the chat. It will go to both chats simultaneously. And first person to grab it will get it. There we go. That is out for both people, for both chats. Red Dirt, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for your 21st month. You are awesome. I'm looking at the moment. I'm leaning towards AFK Journey. Azrael. It seems the one that most appeals to me. Second of the WWY. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Solid, yeah. I did want to ask you about the base payment because I was looking through all of the information. Could not see any information about the base payment stuff. Use that mod switcher, but I changed to FSG mod assistant because it has some really nice features like comparing your mods across folders to keep them updated. Ooh, that's nice. I didn't know FSG had done a mod switcher. I think they're still rolling out. Might be down to the fact you haven't done many SE sponsorships before, but if it has base pay, it will show you on the sponsorship page. Okay. Yeah, I don't think mine does yet. I am very pleased to see Stream Elements putting base pay as a sponsorship thing, because it has been a bone of contention for me for that, because it feels, up till this point, it's felt very much like taking advantage of streamers. To have streamers do a whole load of promotion for stuff, do sponsored stuff, and not have a base pay is not great. That's high and low for a John Deere 50/20 and 60/30, but alas, they're private. Hey, Silfoxy, Sean, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Everybody in here tonight. Looking for a good Irish map or a good small, good Irish map. Depending on whether you want to change your buildings or not, there is the one on the peninsula that I can't remember the name of right now. The Daggerwind's doing at the moment, and that I did a while ago. Fairhead. Fairhead, if you don't mind not being able to alter your farms, Fairhead is a gorgeous map. Purbeck. Purbeck is a great small field map. Doing it right now. Valley Spring, great Irish map, great small field map, and completely the opposite of Fairhead. customize everything. Said and agreed. I've been very choosy with which take. They literally paid my rent. Well, this is the thing, Azrael. As I was saying in your stream over on TikTok earlier, I did my budget today and suddenly understood a lot of stuff. So I need to do more sponsorships. I need to do more stuff like that. Fact of life is that I need to bring more money in, and so we are going to have to do things like that. But as always, I don't really want to promote anything that I wouldn't go and do myself. So this is why I am seriously looking at AFK Journey, because it's one of the few YouTube game adverts that hasn't annoyed the hell out of me. So I figure it's a game I'll probably be interested in if it hasn't annoyed the hell out of me. Herbeck has problems with cows freezing in the barn. I'm not using that farm. I placed my own down. The more you take, let's see, the more you get. I tried to keep it once a month, and with AFK, anyone who played it for me is still playing it. It says a lot. I get the feeling that the AFK games have a fairly good reputation, from what I've seen, which is why I'm interested in doing it as a sponsorship. So yeah, we're gonna have a week of having fun with that. In the mornings, we'll do some farming, we'll do some RPG. We'll go from there. They work well. It's maybe without a lot of the pay to skip bits. Oh, which is the stuff that annoys me. So yay. Ever tried World of Warcraft? I have not, but I have played a lot of Star Trek Online. So I'm a lifetime member on Star Trek Online. When we cut in here, I'm going to try and get a screenshot. That's actually quite a nice shot. I don't know how full my combine is. There we go. Oh, 86%. Okay, so we can go down that outer edge. I have never played Elden Ring. STO, wow, it says Black Desert. Not many MMOs I haven't played. Oh, I am. So my fan fiction captain that I have in Star Trek, I have their ship. I also have 2 other characters. I would try playing some STO if it wasn't a category on Twitch that basically had next to no viewers. Well, I'm fairly sure I could dominate the category. I looked into it, gave it some thought, plenty of races to choose from, and classes kind of lore filled with magic and sorts of things. So I would say if you are thinking of doing it, please hold off till Monday, and do it as part of do it as part of my sponsorship, please. Yeah, it's got its diehard fans, but the updates are so few and far between. STO kind of started going. I started losing interest in it when it went free to play. It had the free to play, while it's made its longevity great, it has ended up making a lot of it grindy. And even as a lifetime member, there is still so much grind to it. And in all fairness, my case, my Star Trek themed case for my PC, I think I got 10% off the cost of it, because I used the code for an STO creator. I think it was Katerina. Was I used her code. She seems to get a lot of support from the STO guys. Warframe is free, but a lot of microtransactions, people call it War Farm. What is it? Yeah, it's actually part of the reason why I like playing Apex Legends is because Apex Legends, while there's a lot of cosmetic stuff and while it does have some loot box elements to it, you don't need to partake in any of that to play it. You know, and to get the season pass, so I paid last month. I paid £9 to get the season pass. I will never, if I then use my coins that I got from last season, I can get this month's season pass, and I won't buy the season pass until I'm going to get enough coins back from the season pass to then cover the next month's season pass. So yeah, if you're careful, you end up not spending much in Apex, certainly. Only be a whale if you actually have the money to be a whale. And yeah, avoid the grindy stuff. Any game that makes itself so grindy to progress, just so it will get you to spend money on it, is a game I dislike. Thefisherj, thank you for resubscribing for your 50th month. You are awesome. Oh, what arrived today, Thefisherj? Whereabouts? Later, Azrael. One day you'll have a chill weekend. Sometimes we will. Someone's up. What are these? That's right. Oh, actually, there's something sitting in my PO box. I need to sort that. I need to get my yeah, I've got something sitting waiting for me in my PO box, and I need to get that sorted and sent to me. Somebody's done something very cool for me, and I need to get it back here so I can show you guys. Evening, Oxbo. Been up in Northumberland today, around the villages that from Northern Farms. Been amazing recognizing buildings that were modelled on that map. That's awesome. That's very cool, Oxbo. I've got my actually first episode of my Super Cup of Northern Farms kicks off tomorrow. We're trying something new, so it's going to be a premiere tomorrow at, I think I've set it for 10 a.m. So yeah, the first one will premiere, and then I'm gonna premiere them at the weekends going forwards. I haven't decided whether I'll do a premiere Saturday morning and Sunday morning or just Saturday morning. I will see whether I can get the second one premiered, but we might second one edited for Sunday. They do of course take a while to upload. I also had a little bit of good news today. I might be being put forward for another job, so fingers crossed. Sounds like a pretty decent one. And would be great if it came off. Obviously not going to give any details on here, but yeah, just in case it doesn't. I think we might fit the rest of this field in this combine. Does that mean, Thefisherj, you'll have a VF hat for FarmCon? Oh, very cool. I think we are going to fit the rest of this field in this combine. That is going in there well. What happened to Silver News? Silver News is now farming IRL. He went to agricultural college and yeah, he's now doing it in real life. I think his channel's actually called Joe's Farming now, if I remember correctly. Don't know if this will all fit in this trailer. It might. Oh, not quite. What are we doing this? We don't have a grain store yet, do we? I don't think. No, we don't have grain store. We must be straight up selling it. So this is wheat. But we are losing a bit of money doing this. 545 agrograin packets. Oh, it's right in front of me. Sorry, I was throwing the grain on the floor. I won't go sell it then. We probably need to get a cheap grain store on here then. There was no farm sim show tonight either. I tried to check out, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it scheduled or anything. That's the shop. What have we got at the shop at the moment? Oh no, that's just the. That's not any of my equipment. Equipment would be in green. Just realised. No, it's 9:10. No, I thought an hour, and I thought over an hour had gone. No, it's only been 40 minutes. Yeah. Right. So, what do we got piles of here? Is this barley or is this wheat? I think that's barley. Let's get this under here, see if it's the same color. That might be, well, okay, we'll see. We'll see if it'll let me tip it on top. Yeah, it will. I've got to bring the combine. No, we'll empty the combine before we bring it back. Let's be a little bit more realistic about this. We don't have the Aggie pack on here, do we? Or do we? No, we don't. Tempted to add it because it has a really good grain elevator on it. And that would be really useful for us for getting this, getting stuff loaded up. What do we own now? We own 23, 18, and 20. We have... Do we have any contracts in progress? No. Well, there is a harvesting contract on 28. Where's 28? Be, oh, 28's really near us and not a very big field. Cool. And it's an oak contract. We'll accept that and we won't borrow the items, so we'll do that with our own tractor. Tulington, cool. Thank you, Thefisherj. I'll get that sorted. I did have a look at what was on sale. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I thought that would be very useful, but not available for us at the moment, really. Yeah, because that's 225 horsepower. How wide's that? It's a 9 meter set. That would be so useful on here, though. Yeah, we need a baler. I know we need a baler. I'm hoping one's going to come up eventually. We'll have to keep an eye on it this week. See if one turns up. I'm not going to make a huge amount on this contract, so... Our Z-Tour is super duper fast. But we didn't buy this for its speed, we bought this for its cheapness. There we go. Say 56k by doing the soil samples myself on a 3 million depth. This is the thing. It's really so much cheaper to do the scanning yourself. Right, that in. I really kind of want to go across. I wonder if this roadway will allow me to go across country here. 28 is over that way. It might do. Looks like there might be a road that comes out that way. There's a river that goes down the middle here, but oh dear, excuse me. Nope. That's just gonna... we've got the railway track in the middle. Right, okay. We'll continue on then. We've got to go under the railway. Or over the railway, either way. I was hoping to be able to just do it across country, but that's not possible. We really need to repair this as well. We need a baler, but we also need a repair shop. Add incoming. All I'm gonna do is head over to the field. Exactly here, it's down there. Okay. The car heading towards us. Yep. Pull over. Fast. Ah, that's actually going fairly easy on me. So many other maps recently have just caused me all sorts of problem with traffic. Says as a big load of traffic comes directly towards him. Oh, that was close. Any bigger header on this and that would have slammed into that. I'd take the headlands off this and then get the combine to just get going on its own. So yeah, this is oats on here, and we don't need the thresher on. Well, we don't need the swath drop. We can just do yeah. Chopper, turn the chopper on. I'm gonna let some fresh air in the room. Dark outside. Ah. Yield on here looks pretty dreadful. We're only 22% full at this point here. So I do wonder a little bit if the state of our combine is playing into that. is a roadway under there. Wait. There is another route to the... Oh. Don't think it comes from the other direction, though. Yeah, Combine is having a serious case of it's not working very well. I think we might need to empty it and take it down to the workshop. There we are. Into the corner, round, and yeah, this is not going to be off this massive field. We are not going to get a full tank. I say massive field for this combine. Also, we're this far around the field and we're 10% complete. Wow. I'm going to put a hired worker on that and go and get my traction trailer. Crofty, welcome along. How you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Right, that should stop at the end. Yeah. Take the hired worker off. And we're just going to run this down to the shop quickly because this is in really bad disrepair. We're not a million miles away from the shops, so. That is over here. Oh, yeah. Repair that, yes. Repair that, yes. Not very expensive to get that repaired, but needed doing. Right, where's this roadway down the side here? Okay, so out of here, across here, into this yard, and then just the other side of here, there's a roadway. Like so. It goes really oddly wide at that point, and then goes back to being a roadway there. But this then goes under here. I think for this combine it might be all right, but I think anything larger than this and you probably have a problem. Yeah, look at that. Straight through. But yeah, there was no way we could have easily gone that way. So just over a third full. Okay. Start her up, and away we go. Oh, a little bit lag, but otherwise we're okay. I kind of wonder if we will be actually 50% full by the time we get back around the field again. Not, we might have to do much on the farm. No, we're doing contracts at the moment. Our farm is still growing. We do have our own combine. This does belong to our farm, and we do actually have a yard, and we've got our first 3 fields. We need to buy a baler because all of our fields are currently sitting with balers with straw on them, so we need to do something about that. and we're just yeah, we're moving forward. But yeah, it has been good progress. So we currently have on here fields 23, 18, and 20, along with our yard. Which is a good start. And while, yeah, we can lease equipment, I think we've got some equipment leased at the moment. Got anything leased? Oh no, no, we're not allowed to lease equipment, are we? We've got to either buy, that's it, we've either got to buy equipment or use contract equipment. We can't lease equipment in this series. And we can't borrow any money in this series, so everything has to be earned. And that's why at the moment we can't have a baler, because we can't afford to buy a baler outright. It's a good challenge. It's quite nice because there's no shortcuts with it. We've got to build our way up. Right, how full are we? 61%. We won't make it the whole way around the field. We might make it to the top of this road though, and we can set off the hired worker doing that. At which point I might see if we can grab another contract and go and do some fertilizing or something like that. Just simply so that we're pulling as much money in today as we can. It's very warm in here. Bry has purchased 10 chests. Thank you, Bry. Ooh. Yeah, small reminder, everybody, you can use Streamlit cards on this stream, just not the ones that affect things in the realism experiment. So, oh, legendary card. Yeah, we can't add or remove money, and we can't add damage to equipment and things like that. But Bry has picked up a legendary card. What is that gonna be? That could be anything from being able to add or remove 5,000 from our account, to having to sing the whole of I've got a brand new combine harvester, to being able to do to be able to make me repaint my tractor, or repaint my equipment is in there as well. But that's those last couple I mentioned are realism experiment ones. Right, 96%. So higher. No, I've only got 3 bits of equipment. It stopped. It stopped. So that's 2/3 full. Wow. Okay. So 3/4 full. That's not. I don't think we can quite go and empty it yet. In fact, I think it goes there and back. Then that should be enough for us to empty the combine. Hey, Sim Farmer, welcome along. Right, so what other contracts are there at the moment? So I could take anything with a big enough. Okay, we're going to take this one. We're going to lease this, and then we're going to work our way down from the top. So borrow items and set contract. So big one, 47. And we need to get some fertilizer. I don't think we have any fertilizer at the farm, do we? Well, actually, no. The very white vulture we have. It is, in fact, this is a finished tractor, isn't it? I think. Right. So we need. How much does this hold? So this holds 9,000 liters. Okay. Oh, this is. Yes. 2. That's 1.5. That's 3. 4.5. 6. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We fill this up. Thankfully, we can return any when we return this piece of kit. It will give us money back for any fertilizer that remains in it. But that's an advantage for doing this. before we head out. Combine is turning round. And it's only 55%. Okay. So first field is 47. 47 is where I think that's 47 is right up the top. Okay. So known as one of the pain in the butt to get to fields. Yeah, we'll be going manual application rate, small as possible. All that is required for this. And with any luck, we should get several fields done with this trailer full. Not got the wide applicators on it. No, it hasn't, unfortunately. Really have those on. Oh no, I missed the turn. It is there. That's a grain store.
Whitem87 wants you to play with one hand for 15 seconds.
Oh, it's a long 15 seconds. Woo. What is this a field? This is a field of this is a field what I think. This is a field of the wood stuff. Wood stuff. Poplars, yeah. Might be a fermenting silo. That's a distinct possibility, Blackmere. Poplars, I've not done poplars in FS22 and they seem very different.
Whitem87 thinks you should drink water.
Cheers, Whitem. You're right, I should. I went to try and set GPS then. I'm surprised my combine isn't full yet. Wow. Dancing to the music. GamingFFC raiding with party one. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you had a good stream, GamingFFC. It's your nice. What's for supper, White Temp tonight? I'm amazed, actually. This is the first. You're the first person to ask what was for supper this evening. I did a roast pork joint this evening. It was delicious. So roast pork, roast potatoes with carrots, cauliflower and broccoli, and it was fantastic. It was so good I went for seconds. Yeah, I was pleased. I haven't done a good roast in a while, and I did one tonight, and it just came out so well. Potatoes were perfect. The veg was great. The pork was delicious. The crackling was to die for. Yeah, just absolutely delicious stuff. Never had planted poplars, so I had to try it on Palangani Let's Play. Now I'm just waiting to see how much I get bailed there. So this is the question. So are you doing poplars like they're appearing here? Are you doing them in rows as they've been done in Farm Sim before, as I've always done them in Farm Sim with the tree planter? $32%. How is that combine not full yet? Oh, it is full. It just didn't tell me it's full. I thought that was weird. White M has purchased 5 chests. Thank you, White M. Yeah, rather than driving in the crop, we'll just reverse the combine round quickly. I kind of wonder how long that's been sitting there for. Turn the lights off. At 34%, it was never going to fit all of that in.
Whitem87 wants you to try to speak with a different accent for 30 seconds.
Accent for 30 seconds. I'm not sure quite where this one's going again. It's always a little bit all over the place. So, yeah, there's a little bit of Scottish in there, a little bit Irish, a little bit Welsh, a little bit of God knows what. And we're just talk rubbish for 30 seconds. See what comes out, oh boy. I might be a bit Norfolk in there too. Yeah, got different accents for 30 seconds. Where's this going? Oh, this is going to where we were going to deliver stuff earlier, so that's good. Doing some oats. Yes, Chizzy Dude. Well, doing an oats contract. Same here. Great when playing a hard economy. Whoa. Yes. Yeah. Sow plant and sell. Grass counter +1. Yeah, there was a car there. Let this be a lesson, chat. Don't read chat and drive. Definitely don't read chat and turn corners. What a perfect time to that. Hey, number one, welcome along. Nuts. I got a few more minutes. We're gonna get these contracts finished. So we're gonna get the oats contract finished. We're gonna get the fertilizing contract finished that we've got. Don't say that I have a lurk and drive during the day. Not safe, Boxball. Not safe. I am very warm right now. How's Perfect going? Perfect, oh man. Yeah, if anybody saw today's Perfect episode, not great. We've got ourselves in a hole and we're gonna have to get ourselves out of said hole. It's safe as long as hands are on the wheel. What about it? You see, my hands are on the wheel. Let's close my eyes and go like this. You see, I'm not staying on the road, not by any stretch of the imagination. We might go to the shop and repair this because this tractor is looking a bit damaged. All sounds played by a Bluetooth, so different IRL. Contract on field 28 is 72% complete. No episode. Yeah, so you haven't seen the car crash yet. You're in for a treat, number one. It was mainly the trailer. Oh, I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning. New Doctor Who to watch. I'm not staying up till midnight to watch it. But yeah. Tomorrow morning with my daughter and my son, probably over breakfast, we will watch Doctor Who on iPlayer. Combine's full again. I was doing D&D background stuff. That thing is wise to give you the idea of making an ogre sorcerer to fight a hobgoblin. I am. Monday is going to be interesting. My party are coming up and against an ancient green dragon, and they've asked my NPC, DM NPC, so my or DMPC, my character in the thing, because we wanted a larger party. They've asked her to try and charm the dragon, or try and yeah, talk to the dragon. It's gonna go horribly wrong. I can see it now. The tractor does have a huge turning circle, yes, because it's an older tractor. How does it look like in... Wow! In cab, this is awesome. We can see very little. Just working our way through the poplars, which then spring back up behind us. Yeah, this wouldn't destroy this crop or anything. My backup character is a chronic bloodline sorcerer called Gaspode who uses fire. Chronic bloodlines. Okay. Fireball. I got a little front loader by Schaefer for 43% off on Carmson just for moving silage bales around from storage to mixer. But the thing lacks capacity to move silage bale. Gaspode is the talk. Oh, from Discworld. Of course it is. Been a while since I've read Toad Pratchett stuff. It is awesome. There's definitely going to be enough in this to get multiple of these contracts done. %, no, and 81%. Might need this down at our yard with the contract open, so that if anybody wants to jump on and come and do some more fertilizing contracts, there is a tractor full of fertilizer ready to go. Hay Fever's been behaving okay. I've been sort of taking tablets on and off for it. Still feeling it at the back of my throat, still itchy back there, but it's not been quite so bad today. Don't know why I thought it can lift 0.8 tons. Oh, it's one of the little ones. 90% complete. Yeah, I ended up not streaming Thursday because I basically ran out of time. I was trying to do a whole load of stuff, couldn't do it, couldn't get streaming. So gonna be planning to do it better next week. I think I'm probably gonna go back to trying doing it 10 till half 12, because that seems to work the best. Otherwise I get stuck into stuff in the morning and I end up getting to midday and then just not being able to do it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do 10 to half 12, because that seemed to work really well for me. Waiting for that all important contract is complete. There we go. Right, let's get out of the field so we actually see where we're going. And we can collect. Right. The next one is that one. Is 39. 39, I think, is the bottom corner. Is not quite. Probably. Oh, don't want to end up at the river. And avoid the tree. Let's go check out our combine. 99% full. Yep. And we're already back to what we were before we bought all of the fertilizer. So we're back up to 55,000. That's good news. And we still have a pretty full trailer of fertilizer. Fertilizer, as they say. Always forget to account for attachment weights. Oh, tree, beds, another tree. We avoided them, chat. This is the Lancy Boy map. Of course, there's multiple routes to get to at the field I want to. We have plus Rally Guards games in this wise chat. Right, how do I get? No, not here. Down here. Not a roadway, but it is a pretty direct route to this field. Right, 38 is the cheat, yeah. So we need 39, which is this way. 38 is the one that this track comes from. Oh. What is this? Combine is done. But the cats are loving the heat, lounging in the sun. Oh yeah. Yeah, they find a nice sunny spot, they lay there for about 10 minutes and then they get out of it because they get too hot. Evening action, welcome along. Oh, don't. Feels so stupid. Wasted so much time because of lumen net wrap. I figured at least someone would be. Oh. Happy out for the night. Later, Crofty. Thanks for joining us. Uh-oh. That wasn't too bad. I comment type it removed when I thought of it.
Action_Grotso wants you to slow clap at that.
For the net wrap, yeah, for the net wrap. It just went from bad to worse. Right, I guess to take this up to the top end of the field, then we'll send a hired worker working on it. And then I am going to go back and sort the combine out. Oh, forwards. Righty thinking Kermit's been in Germany with Giants. Could we be getting announcements soon? No, it's nothing to do with any possible announcements of FS25. Although I don't know if you guys saw today that on Twitter, Liz posted next Tuesday, I think, is his last day at Giants. Excellent, thank you for purchasing 10 chests. You sir are awesome. I hope you find the card you're looking for. Got the engine. We'll go take this back to our farm before we go and finish off the contract. There we go. Is gifted a pack to the community. Go to streamloots.com/virtual farmer and pick up a free pack. It's sitting there waiting for you. It is a bit of a surprise him leading Giants. This list has been pretty awesome to me over the past 5-6 years, so it has been a pleasure doing stuff with him. I will keep in contact with him, I think, because he's awesome. And just an all-round great guy. What is that? The far corner of our yard. We bought a tanker of some description. Combine needs a water. We'll park it over here. What's that? Water tanker? What mod is that? I don't even know what mod that is. Oh, is that a TLX? Yeah, that's a TLX trailer. Oh, that's a fuel tanker. Oh, it's got fuel. Hey, Owen Warm Dildo. Almost. You so very nearly got me. This close. Oven, this close. Think we might have a troll. Almost. So close. Howdy, Pubsy. How are you doing? Oh no, I haven't watched. Yeah, I was trying to work out what you meant by CF, Pubsy. No, I haven't watched Clarkson's Farm yet. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've got Doctor Who to watch tomorrow morning, and Clarkson's Farm is high on my watch list, but I have not got around to watching any of it yet. Turns out the mulching year one vines does nothing, subsoiling does work. I think I found that out when I was doing my series on there. There we go. Little bit of extra money. Oh, our environmental score is horrible though. Minus 46 on that. Old stream, yeah. I think I discovered that when I was working on old stream. It was a little bit fuzzy. Yeah, we don't want to be selling crops at the moment. We've got a negative environmental score.
Whitem87 says you're not allowed to talk for the next 30 seconds.
Oh, Axin, David Brown is not rubbish. Cheers, Fubsy. I'm just about out of drink. Oh, 14 to feel the go. You need to be quicker with that. I don't think there's a 30-second. Not there should be a 30-second thing on there. Was that 30 seconds? It was, because there was an on-screen timer. That's one of the things I love about Streamloots. It puts a timer up on the right hand side, on the yeah, that side of the screen. I'll take this over here for washing.
Whitem87 wants you to slow clap at that.
If I tell you use an old track setup, so the Z-Tor on your MP server, you had to use an old track setup, so the Z-Tor on your MP server, the TW25, the 7610 and 7810, which map would you play, but no base game maps? With that setup, Attingham Park. Court farm infuriates me. That's the trouble. I have trouble playing court farms. Even home farm, which was the farm I ended up playing on there, I enjoyed the farm. I didn't enjoy having to take anything to sell. Especially to the outer reaches of the map. Going to do a lottery farm series on Attingham next. Nice. So what sort of £2 million lottery win or £10 million lottery win, and away you go. This is not all of this field. Okay, Axiom. How much this field is done? 73%. Yeah, we've got this whole area down here to do. I'm enjoying the start from scratch more. 2 to 3. What 2 to 3 maps do you think best suit a realistic start from scratch? Herbeck definitely suits a realistic start from scratch. Really great field sizes for that. Works fantastically well. I would say Northern Farms is not bad, but I struggled a little bit. I think you'll end up needing to have to remove stuff. Fairhead, not a bad start from scratch map. As I said earlier, your biggest problem with Fairhead is that you can't alter the buildings, that you can't rebuild your farms, so it can be a little bit stifling from that point of view. Moss Valley is pretty good for start from scratch, I think. There's some definite possibilities with start from scratch from Moss Valley. Attingham I did start from scratch, but the fields are pretty huge, so you're going to have to divide fields. And it's the same for Carmson. Carmson, the fields are pretty large, so the kind of equipment you're going to use on a start from scratch are going to be a bit small for the fields. Having said that, you can probably lease fairly big combines and things early on. So don't know how to start on those modes. Basically, it's the same as New Farmer Steam Fan, but you just have to buy the land and buy the equipment before you can do anything. So you can't just go straight in, grab a piece of equipment you've been given, and away you go. To be perfectly honest, the gameplay for a start from scratch and for a farm manager is fairly similar. You just are able to do more with farm manager straight off the bat. It has just gone 10:30. We are almost done on this contract, I think. Oh yeah, 97%. So we'll finish this contract off. We'll collect this contract, and we will collect the harvest contract that we've done, and then we're going to finish off, I think. Box 303. Thank you for renewing your channel membership. You are awesome. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Contract is finished. Right. We still have 93% of the fertilizer in this. Might have to try it out on Farm Manager on a customizable map like one of Cavalier Roy's. Yeah, Cavalier Roy's stuff's good as well, actually. Most of his maps make really good start from scratch as well. Okay, we're just going to park this under the lean-to because we've got the fertilizer in it and we want to try and avoid that getting wet. So, completed contract, collect, and collect. So yeah, there's cultivating contract and there's 3 fertilizing contracts if anybody wants to pop on the server and use this piece of kit and get some more contracts done. I am going to save where the server is, though. It's always good to do that periodically. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. I need to find somebody who is streaming on Twitch. Let's see who is about. And then we've got some thank yous to say. And then we're going to head off. Springcam is probably finishing up, otherwise I'd go and raid him. I think we'll go raid Dashnet tonight. So I will send you over his way. First, I need to say some thank yous. I need to say thank you to GamingFFC for your raid. You are awesome. Thank you to Thefisherj for renewing your subscription. You are awesome. And Red Dirt Ranch, thank you for renewing your subscription. You are awesome as well. Thank you as well to Farmer Fox for renewing your channel membership. You are awesome. I will be back on Sunday evening from 8:30 p.m. for the realism experiment, so come join me for that. I am going to be, or there is going to be a premiere for the first supercut from Northern Farms starting tomorrow morning, and we're back on Moss Valley tomorrow afternoon on YouTube. The Moss Valley episode you can get access to now if you are a channel member, a YouTube channel member, or a patron of Harvest Manager or higher. So yeah, if you're that, go check that out. I am going to leave it here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're on YouTube, please give us a like and drop us a comment and give it a share. Huge thank you as always to my patrons, my channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are awesome. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so to never miss a video or live stream for me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.